Orchestraville.
Orchestraville? Where's that?
You change fourscore and 7 to 87?
Oh, that view is tremendous.
Blue sky.
A landing was made this morning on the coast of France by troops of the Allied Expeditionary Force.
I don't blame them for dyeing your hair, I said, but they waited too long to embalm it.
Time now for spinning my dad's vinyl. Here with all his skips, scratches, and pops is my dad, Frank Vaccarello.
Thanks, sweetie, and thank you for tuning into episode 103 of Spinning My Dad's Vinyl. In the immortal words of Monty Python's Flying Circus, now for something completely different. This record was an unexpected find in my dad's collection, but it's obvious he played it frequently, telling by its condition. So, get ready to head out to the middle of the Pacific Ocean for some quiet meditation at my favorite time of day with Volume 103, Hawaiian Sunset. Polly and his Hawaiian Ensemble with Song of the Islands, written by Charles E. King. Okay, why this record for this episode? Well, quite frankly, when I placed this album on the turntable, I was expecting full-blown luau, fast-paced music for hula dancing. Well, as you heard by the first tune, I couldn't be more wrong. The more I listened to it, the more I realized what a nice, relaxing album to wind down 2022 with before next week's season-ending Christmas episode. So, please take the time to decompress with me as we continue our tour of the islands. of Manakoora is a popular song with lyrics written by Frank Loesser and music by Alfred Newman for the 1937 Paramount film The Hurricane, starring Dorothy Lamour. Lamour sang the song in the film and also made a commercial recording of it. The song is considered a standard. Okay, let me tell you about my dad's vinyl I have chosen for this episode. Polly and his Hawaiian ensemble, Hawaiian Sunset. It's on the Harmony label, number HL7114. It's a vinyl LP format. Its country of origin is Canada. It was released in 1958. Its genre is folk, world, and country, and its style is Pacific. And we will hear 7 of the 10 songs on this album. Now, there are no liner notes. The back cover is filled with a list of 44 other albums you could find on Harmony Records, from Dance Date with Dick Juergens, where you'll hear songs like Daydreams Come True at Night and Chalk Talk on the Sidewalk, to Coming Round the Mountain from Dorothy Shea, the Park Avenue Hillbilly, with songs like Feudin' and Fightin' and Joan of Arkansas. Okay, let's see what prices this record is being sold at on Discogs.com. $3.73 was the highest, 99 cents the lowest, for $1.96 average and $1.12 median. It was last sold on March 16th, 2022 for that high price. eBay had a copy for $10, saw one on Etsy for $22.38, and boy, Amazon surely didn't disappoint with one listed at $185. Crazy. Well, my dad's record is in poor condition. Lots of popping and hiss. The album cover is in poor condition. In fact, I'm surprised the spine didn't get his black electrical tape treatment. The album is almost coming completely through the back side. So I will value my dad's record at a dime. Okay, next up, 2 from this tropical, tranquil place. Spinning My Dad's Vinyl. There was Hawaiian Paradise, written by Harry Owens. And before that was Hawaiian Dreams, written by our featured artist. So, let's learn a little bit about Polly. At first, I didn't think I was going to find much on him, but once again, thank you, Internet. Angelo Apollonio, or Polly, is regarded as Brazil's greatest master of the lap steel guitar and slide guitar. He was born on August 8, 1920, and died on April 10, 1985 in Sao Paulo. He was a multi-instrumentalist, composer, arranger, and band leader. He also played acoustic and electric guitars, cavaquinho, mandolin, banjo, bass, and viola caipira, having since the age of 10 demonstrated ability with string instruments. His career began in the 1930s when he played several of those instruments for the regional set of Sao Paulo radio. In the 1940s, he began playing interpretations of popular foxtrots on Hawaiian steel guitar. In 1944, he recorded his first solo record, playing Hawaiian guitar covering Deep in the Heart of Texas. In the same year, he interrupted his musical activities to serve the FEB, which is Brazil's military in Italy, only returning after the end of the conflict. He was a prolific and groundbreaking artist in Brazil, where he introduced guitar and Hawaiian guitar to music that never had it before. He played not only foxtrots and popular songs, but also samba, tango, sertaneja, and even choro. Okay, next up, a song first recorded by a cowboy crooner. The One Rose, written by Lani McIntire and Del Leon, first recorded by Jimmy Rogers with Lani McIntire's Hawaiians in 1930. Okay, time now for this episode's interesting side note, and it has to do with the composer of the song that will finish our episode. Lydia Liluu Loloku Walanea Wawehi Kamakaea was born on September 2nd, 1838, and went on to become the Queen of the Kingdom of Hawaii, as well as a scholar, philanthropist, prolific, and brilliant composer. Liluu was named successor to the throne on April 11th, 1877, and was sworn in on January 29th, 1891, following the death of her brother, King Kalekuawa. She is revered and remembered across the Hawaiian Islands for her knowledge, grace, and devotion towards Hawaii's people. Be steadfast in the seeking of knowledge was Liliuokalani's credo. I wasn't going to even try the Hawaiian version, but it is commonly abbreviated to Onipa'a, which means to stand firm. At the age of 40, she wrote and recorded what would come to be arguably her most famous song, Aloha Oe, Farewell to Thee, while riding her horse through the Kuluau Mountains on her way back to her house in Honolulu. She saw a young woman giving her male lover, said to have been Colonel James Hart-Bottle Boyd, a lei flower as they parted ways. The moment prompted Lydia, who had already penned national anthems for Hawaii and other songs, to write Aloha Oe, a love song capturing the tender goodbye she had witnessed. Now, we'll hear that tune in a few minutes, but first, another love song. Pagan love song, written by Nacio, Herb Brown, and Arthur Freed. Well, I hope you enjoyed this episode as much as I enjoyed bringing it to you. Going to Hawaii was a dream vacation for my parents, and they were able to realize that dream in 2004. It was interesting to find out that a musician from Brazil would make use of the Hawaiian sound so well, and it was very interesting to see it in my dad's collection. Okay, now to finish up with the Queen's music. Aloha Oi, Farewell to Thee by Queen Liliuokalani. And there you have selections from Polly and his Hawaiian Ensemble. So thanks for tuning into Volume 103, Hawaiian Sunset However You Did. If you want more information about this show, head over to spinningmydadsvinyl.com. I'll be back next week with all my skips, scratches, and pops for Volume 104, A Cleveland Christmas. Until then, go with the flow, my friends.